my body now. I guess that another day. I guess that another day. I guess that another day. I guess that another. I guess I'll die another day. Another day. I'll die another.
So what we're going to have a look at is how to get the home button working on an iPod 3GS. And as you can see there's a repaired button, so the original button is not working. You press it there, and when you push next to it, it works fine. So I'll show you that again. The home button isn't working, but repaired it, so if you push next to it, it'll work fine. So this is a temporary repair if you haven't got the parts in yet, or you need something to work and to operate for a while. So what we're going to do first of all is take it off. We're going to remove the glass piece from the outside, and the first thing you need to do is remove the two screws at the bottom of the iPod. So it's found within these two holes here. Screw number 1 and screw number 2. You'll need a fairly skinny screwdriver, but after you remove those two, then you can go in towards the front and pry it out using something thin and sharp. I'm using a knife here. Pry out the edges. Now it'll have a seal, so it'll be fairly hard to pry out. It doesn't matter whether the iPhone is on or turned off at the time. Now you'll see under it, up above there, is where the iPhone operation is for the home button. And if I peel it off here, I will show you where the previous one hasn't been working. Okay, so as we discussed before, these 2 points connect here on the top of the iPhone compartment, and then by connecting these 2 tips here, tip number 1 and tip number 2, by those two being connected together, is how the button gets pressed. So what we need to do is just make something for the end of here, a piece of blue tack we can put across, and also a bit of aluminium on top of the glue tack to connect point number 1 and point number 2 together. So when pressure is applied on that on the face, pressure about there, it'll push down on those 2 pads. So what we need to do is get a piece of glue tack, cut a piece off, just a small piece. It's fairly hard to work with. And you get a piece of aluminium, not one about that big, and you want it really small. So what you need to do is just to fold it up nice and tightly, and then put it at the end of the glue tack piece, and you'll be able to put it on and have a very good working home button without the cost of anything. Something about that small, probably want the glue tack to be smaller than that. Put that now. Just put the aluminium on the top of the glue tack. Again, it's very delicate, so if you can see that there in the camera. And so that's ready to be put on the back of the iPhone. So you get the iPhone here. This is the back here. As you can see, the little tab has broken off. So in order to get that working again, delicately put it in. So it's over the 2 buttons. Here we go, and that should contact the 2 points. Over a bit. And you want it down fairly tightly, so it's not pressing all the time, only when you press the button. So you need it to be nice and well put in there. Looks like it can do the job. And now, with this one, because it's opened up so far, point number 1 has come off, so you might have to clip that back in. And then you'll be ready to close it and proceed with the next step. It's working fine, so we'll just close it. go into something. And there we go. So there's the working home button again, just by using a bit of aluminium, pressing the button. As we can see, the original button is not working, but by pressing the side, as we've seen on the repair, it makes the home button work again. So thank you for watching, and please check out the Ultimate Workshop. The Ultimate Workout.